that line coming up. There it is. Oh, no. All right. How about that?
So winter ecology, first and foremost, is a science course. It's really the ecology of animals that are resident to the winters that we have here in the Northeast. Class work is more of an introduction and then sort of wrap up with the main body of instruction happening in the field by way of afternoon-long field trips on the island or weekend field trips where we go somewhere for 2 or 3 days.
So when we went to Greenville, we spent 3 days out on Lower Wilson Pond and staying in a cabin for 2 nights. And in our groups that we've been doing work with throughout the term, we had to come up with a question that we wanted to test and find an answer to.
I like to be more of a facilitator, and when we're out in the field of setting something up or posing something to them and then sending them off and going around and then facilitating what they're doing. That really peaks when we go over to Lower Wilson Pond and they're out on their own in small groups for entire days.
My group, we went around the whole day and looked at the different sizes of snowmelt, of snow rings around trees, and tried to figure out if there was a correlation between tree size, like tree species, and how much a long wave radiation they're emitting.
It's definitely what I was looking for when I came to COA. It's got the lecture base, it's a small class, so everyone gets a focus, and you have the individualized relationship with your professor and with every student in your class.
Even though he's also a very hard scientist, and he's we need to have a question and we need to be able to have a good method to answer this question. We need to look at the data. He's also very much concerned, especially in the winter ecology class, about the human condition.
There's no greater joy, I think, in the wintertime than standing in the middle of a frozen lake. It's simply by virtue of the physical properties of water, but there's something magical about that.